So we heard today was a lot of scrimmage. It was kind of like a harder practice. Did you feel that? Did you like it though?
Yeah, I think we had an off day, so they didn't want to make it too easy on us. So we came in, we competed a lot. We had a little bit of rough starts to practice. Just, I think guys had to wake up a little bit, and then we had a great practice, the rest of the time, so it was good.
How are you feeling about how you played the first 3 preseason?
I feel great. I feel like I've missed a couple bunnies, like a couple jump hooks and things at the rim, which, not too happy with that, but, I haven't played in a long time except for in the, a few times in September, so that's all going to come back in time. I know I've worked on it in the summer, so it's all going to come back, and I'm going to start hitting those consistently, so I've been happy.
What was the, when did you hurt yourself and when were you cleared to play? Like, how long were you out?
I got hurt July 15th, and I wasn't really fully cleared until training camp.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. I played here and there in September, and I would play a game here, and then I wouldn't play the next day, and then, I eased back into it, and then, training camp was probably the first day where I did everything.
So have you felt yourself trying to work back into shape or work back into comfortable?
For sure.
What do you want to get out? You want to get out of these last couple games?
Just more reps, getting ready for the real thing. That's what preseason's for. I think for us, it's going to be big to just continue to learn how to play with each other, and defensively, we still got to continue to learn how to trust each other and just make it harder for the other team. Phoenix, we made it too easy on them. And it's preseason. We were working on stuff we wanted to work on, and obviously we didn't scout them very well. I mean, that'll all change in the regular season, but I think effort-wise, I think we can pick it up a little bit.
Obviously, you play with the starters a lot, but how does it change for you when you're playing with different groups in some of these preseason games?
I think it's good. I think you're not always going to be with the same group, especially when it gets later into the season when coach is going to put in guys that, match up well with the other team. You may not be with a squad that you've been with all year, so getting used to playing with different guys is important.
You say you want to build trust on defense. What does it take to build that trust?
I mean, trial and error, I think. I think it's just, to get real X's and O's about it. I think just getting up into the ball on the perimeter as a guard and trusting that you have help behind you and not letting them shoot a three is just, that's kind of the black and white, trial and error right there. But I think it just happens, more reps. I think that's the preseason is going to be great for us. I said it after last game. I think with this group, it's been huge for us.
I know it's just preseason, but your fast break numbers have been up quite a bit since last year. You feel like that's a trend that will continue in the regular season?
Yeah, that's definitely one of our goals was to play faster this year. That's something the coaches harped on, and we definitely have the players to do it. So that's definitely going to be one of our goals going in the regular season.
You feel like you're back since the layoff, and now you're, I guess, game shape or whatever. You're back to 100%.
Yeah, I feel great. I felt great to start at training camp, but I think it's just all like the rhythm and touch and finding, the right spots on the court again is just something that takes time, especially being out for so long.
Is that mostly around the rim or just your jumper or everything?
I think a little bit everything. I worked on everything I needed to this summer, but, it's different when you get into a game and you have to use it and use it against good defenders. So just getting more reps every game and getting more playing time and, not being afraid to shoot. If you miss 10 shots, shoot 11, things like that. So that's what my mindset is.
What's it like adjusting to playing next to Hassan on that front line? Are there adjustments on both ends? Getting used to each other, or how is that gone?
It's not a huge adjustment. I think for me, regardless of who is the five, it's just me being more effective defensively, guarding, shooting bigs and guarding, bigs that can mobile fours that can take it off the dribble and do other things besides just being at the rim and learn how to be at the rim, but also I have to be out to the guy I'm guarding who's probably a shooter. But as far as playing with Hassan, if anything, he just makes everybody's life easier because, like I said, getting up into the ball on the perimeter, knowing you have a guy like that at the rim who's going to contest everything, it just gives you confidence to put more pressure on the ball.
And what about on the offensive end?
Offensive end? No, again, I think it's just me, learning where I need to be. And I think it's, last year with me and Myers, it was kind of, we both wanted to roll and pop. So this year it's a little bit more like, okay, Hassan's going to roll, I'm going to pop, things like that. And then just spacing the floor correctly so he has space to work down there and our guards have space to operate. You know, that's big for me, is being able to hit shots so that space is there.